Morning, everybody. How's it going? Sorry about the delay. I'm Jack, UI UX designer, illustrator, animator, donut connoisseur. I don't know if anybody else uses. I know Sean uses Restream. I'm ready to rip my hair out because every single time there's an issue with Restream and Twitch where they used to have the option where you could go into the channel settings and set your title, your description, your category, and your tags. Well, they've stripped that all out, and now you can only set the category and the title. And so every time I go live, I don't know if you can see it right now, but in my live, you can see I have the title correct, I have the description correct, it has all of my tags correct, it has the category correct, and every single time I end a stream, it strips all that out. Because I'm streaming with Restream overrules everything that's in Twitch. And it's making me crazy. I don't want it to do that. And there's a lot of Reddit threads about people who are frustrated and eventually just removed it because it was just not very frustrated. So, I was actually very ready to stream today, prepared, ready to go, and I just immediate problems with going to my channel and noticing that all my replays still had, once again, had all the information stripped. And if you don't know, you can't actually reset tags after the fact. So I have my tags all set up, and I have my categories and description and stuff. And because Restream strips it out at the end, I can't actually add the tags back in. Twitch has a limit, only allows you to add those when you're live. So it's just, it's another thing that I have to figure out. It's very frustrating. So anyways, we're going to be working on Yoann Turpin Art today, at least. Probably tomorrow as well. I'll be streaming again tomorrow. I have a very, let me look at my day. I have a hard stop today because I have a meeting. I have multiple meetings. Okay, it looks like actually that's not until 11, so maybe we're okay. I don't know why I thought it was earlier, but I do have to get off in a reasonable amount of time today. But anyways, let's say hi to everybody. We got Clever, we got Unicorn, Corey, we've got Sean. I'm gonna do a shout out. We'll shout out Sean for now since I know that it's late for, well, it's not late yet for Sean. It's middle of the day for Sean. But we'll do an early shout out for Sean. Unicorn, possibly streaming on Friday. Usually streams on Friday. And I am still on the screen, so let's hop over. Alright, so here we are. You might have noticed this updated on social media if you came here from there. I'm gonna move my layers panel over so it's just way in the way. Alright. Hang on. Where is my sketch? Hello? Oh, there it is. Okay. And there it goes. Alright. So, I don't know why it's on. I don't know what happened here. But, you know, it's fine. We'll just copy this onto its own layer. Frustrating. Where is this? Hello? Oh, I somehow accidentally, okay. I must have moved that on there. Alright, so now I've got it sorted out. Oh, so many problems today, you guys. Alright, we don't need this visible. So, here's our original sketch. You can see the only thing that I've changed is I was playing around with some different colors. There's some things we need to do. We need to redraw this character. But yeah, we have the art up. Let me hide some things so we can go through all of this. So the first thing you'll notice are the posters. And I meant to open this up. See, this is how chaotic my life is. I'm going to open up one of these just to kind of show you. So this is how I did the posters. This is not the original art. you can see I dragged the colors over from our new piece, and I used recolor to apply the colors from our illustration over here to all the posters. So everything is consistently the same colors. The same with this guy, this guy, this guy. I just did it in separate files. So each, I set up this, and it's got a mask on it. So it's masked to the proper like poster aspect ratio. And then I used symbols. So this is 3D. These are 3D effects with the artwork applied as symbols. So that's how I was able to get that done. But then you can see, if you zoom in here, we added some more chords. And then I threw my character in here. That's just the sketch. I actually have it on its own layer, so we can hide it. I changed some of the colors around because I wanted... The chair was like really intensely... the green and the purple were nice, but it was very distracting. Like, it was calling a lot of attention to itself. And the other thing, I wasn't a fan of the like... the Simpsons color palette we had going on, so I changed this to I don't know if I love it, but I used my like this like darker maroon. It's the same color that's on the what is this? Our wood, right? And changed the shirt color to green instead. So I think it's a little bit more focused now, personally, but you tell me in the chat. You preferred the other way. The other thing that I did is I set up some basic lighting. So if we turn this on, you can see we've got a little bit of the glow, just kind of pulling all the colors like it would be on the TV, and then the cast light here. And then I threw the type in. We have to pick a font, but I wanted to see what everything kind of looked like together. Oh, I also did the controller. Here's kind of the working controller. I left it in the final art because I do have to add one here, so I have to add one to the character once we get them in holding it. And I put one controller on top of here with the cord wrapped around. So I did a bunch of work off stream so we could get to this point of being able to focus a little bit better on the character. So chair was too loud before. Well, I know Umacorn really liked it, so you'll have to let me know, Umacorn, if you prefer the updated version. So. We'll see. We'll see. Sorry, I'm trying to keep a track of everything I have going on. I mean, it's fine what was on the toe, but it's better to focus on the kid, yeah. Alright, let me see here. I think I need to... There's a couple things that we need to do here. I'm gonna make this, our sketch here. I'm gonna make a new layer. I'm gonna make this... debating if I make that semi-transparent. Either way, I'm gonna make a new layer here. Of course, I mean, it was fine. Oh, yeah, I already read that comment. Okay. The other question I have for you is, should they be wearing... Should they be wearing shorts or pants? Let me know. No response. Okay. We'll just kind of go in here. Okay, I'm gonna make this lower. less distracting. Yeah, alright, grab the green. We're gonna do... Try to decide what kind of outfit I should put on them. That's what I'm trying to... That's what I'm thinking right now. Probably t-shirt? So, let's do... And I'm gonna make this green so we can actually see it. I'm gonna make this a little bit larger. Don't know. Looks good now. Does it have to be season specific? Unicorn, I have no idea what you're talking about. What? Oh, okay. Got it. I was like, I don't know what that means. It doesn't have to be season specific. No. I just didn't know. I was mostly debating myself what I was gonna do with it. I think I need to go like that, but I want to pull this down more. Still looks like too much. I'm thinking. If I want, how I want to do this. I don't want it to be as dramatic, I don't think. Okay. And then for here, I'm gonna start with the shape. I'm just gonna do this. I don't like the way this looks. This is frustrating me. I'm just thinking that this arm needs to come down. There's something about this that's not working. That's a little bit better. It might change the pose slightly, but it looks better. All right. Now I'm doing a lot of weird, not unclear things, but we'll get there. still looks kind of weird, but let's do hand here, or the arm. Let's see, so we've got shoulders. An arm. I don't actually mind these arms. I might use this. As a starting point. I think the whole thing needs to be pulled back slightly. Let's take this. I don't like that hand though. I think I have to redo it. I'm gonna grab the clipping mask I used to. I'm just gonna clip the shirts for now. Thinking.
Tout homme qui a le courage de vendre son âme par amour a le pouvoir de changer le monde. Tout homme qui a le courage de vendre son âme par amour a le pouvoir de changer le monde.
Does that look more like a child? We have this one. This is before. After. Looks better. Alright. Now comes the big decision of shorts or not. I will not accept jorts as an answer, just so we're clear. That's not happening today. Alright, I just want to get this piece in because I think it... I do think I'm gonna need both of those to figure it out. I'm gonna group this. Group all of this. I don't like that hand, but it's fine for now. And I can already see this is too large. I think we need this other leg, but we're just kind of looking at that. I do think these are a little short now. Let's come on. Let's see. Welcome in, Penny. Penny just rated us. I didn't know you were streaming, Penny. Rochelle, welcome. Thanks for the follow, Rochelle. Oh my goodness. Well, I wish I had had my goal thing set up. That's okay. I don't know what any of that means. I'm still working on it. We have to get our iced coffee for that one. Welcome in, everybody. We're working on some art for Yoann Turpin, whose music you can hear in the background. We're pretty far into it. This is kind of our original sketch. I'm just working on getting the character in here, kind of more how I like it. Using a little bit of our sketch and kind of drawing over. So we're doing a little bit of stuff here to get this character in, and then we're gonna be picking type. That's gonna be our next thing. So, you can see over here, I'm kind of like working back and forth between the sketch and kind of drawing over to get my kind of better character in here. I don't like the hand in this, but we're leaving it for now because it's just there for scale while I get the legs in and everything like that. But the big question was if this, I originally had this character wearing pants. Pants or shorts? Opinions? Thoughts and opinions if you have them. And we'll do a shout out to Penny. We'll do a shout out to Penny. Oh my gosh, why? Why? Penny, I didn't even know you were streaming this morning, Penny. I totally missed that completely. Either way doesn't really make a difference. It would just change the way that I draw these legs in, potentially, to some extent. I would do more of like a, let's isolate this group here. We would kind of draw these shapes in. Not that you can see them, but I like to just have kind of for my reference the come on, the background shapes. Again, you would also not see the this side over here. But if we needed it, it's there, right? And then these would become this color, and we'd have to figure all of that out, but see, you wouldn't see it, but we know it's there. I guess this probably comes from my production art background, like doing this kind of stuff. Making sure I've got all of my pieces at play. I know I see it. So I would scale this probably down a bit and bring it a little bit forward. I mean, this one just kind of a little weird, but position of it. It's not visible, it's just kind of there for reference, right? I'm not doing jorts. That was already discussed. You're late to the party. In that regard, clever. I mean, I guess they are by default jorts. Although we discussed this. We discussed this before. And came to the conclusion that, like, not all jean shorts are jorts. They have to be made jorts. You didn't even suggest the J word because you figured it had mentioned. You were right to an extent. It had been mentioned. It was just by me in this regard. I was the one that mentioned it this time. You know what? It's fine. We're gonna go with that. And then we need to. I have the other leg. Do we like this? Let's make this darker just for contrast reasons. We can kind of differentiate between the two. I will add shading to this. We're just working out the shapes right now. Before, I had this kind of outstretched pose. Now, obviously, this is gonna be. My least favorite part about this was actually the leg here. It's one of the reasons I wanted to redo this sketch. I don't love this. So I think we're gonna just kind of redo it completely. Oliver redeemed a handstand on your stream. Oh, I wish I was there. You always are doing handstands when I'm not there, Penny. I always miss them. What a shame. Alright, let's go. I'm gonna lock this again. I'm gonna grab this. And then we're gonna go. I don't think it should actually be 100. I think it should be like 90. Because we're gonna have a stronger shadow cast from this arm on this side from where the lighting is. So I'm gonna draw in the joint for the leg. I do want it kind of stretched out, but I don't want it as let's fix that. Dramatic, I guess. It's just, it feels too long. I feel like it needs to still be even shorter. A bit foreshortened, maybe. This up. Obviously, you wouldn't see necessarily the other foot here. The foot. This needs to come down. Be a long time before you have a chance to redeem another one. Well, that's... Missed my chance. Missed my chance. I need to do like little socks. Let's do... For these socks, we're gonna do like a... make something like this. And then we'll put the shoe on top. Has Yoann seen the art? I don't, it's hard to say. I know that he followed me here on Twitch and also has seen my posts and likes them, so I'm going to assume that based on that, he approves of what we've been working on. So. Alright, and then let's do a shoe. I'm just gonna make this, I think I did like this color. Either way, I just want to see it right now. And this is gonna cut down. Alright, this is kind of an awkward perspective, but which is why I think I had so much trouble with this originally. I'm gonna draw, so what I need, I basically need a shape that kind of looks like this. Maybe I can just make it and then get it in perspective. Does this make sense? I need a shape that looks kind of like this. And slightly curved. Let's see what that looks like. So if we imagine this is kind of behind, kind of what the bottom of the shoe looks like. And now that I see it all together, I actually think this needs to be tilted even more. Let's bring this all inside that clipping groove. Hide the shirt and the arms for a minute. Actually, I think that's gonna look better. Yeah. There's kind of that weird tangent. Let's see if we can adjust for that. Better. You did clip the Penny handstand. Is it on Penny's page as clipped? Like, as a clip? Does that make sense? What I just said? You know what, we're gonna, should I curve, I'm gonna curve this a little bit. I'm just gonna use a, effect, warp, you need to use an arc, vertical, no, where is it? This looks terrible. Let's not do that. Maybe just leave it. Maybe it's fine the way it is. I think it's fine the way it is. Honestly, I don't understand how to put the clipped ones on my page. It seems like to only show clips that I made, and sometimes it's clips I made of other people's streams. I don't know. That's why I asked, because I feel like I don't know how to find that information either. So instead of doing that, we're just going to do this. highlights this path. These are both gonna be... Should the shoes be this blue color? Genuine question. It's kind of tilted away from us. We're gonna do a little bit of that. And then we're gonna... Maybe we can just kind of modify it slightly this way. Like this. I don't want it to look like a clown shoe though. I think it kind of does. It's okay. Helpful Doodles, welcome. Maybe it's gonna make more sense once we add this part in. I don't know what happened here. Let's pull this up. Okay. This doesn't seem quite right. I feel like it's too far. Let's see. This needs to be pulled up maybe. Let's just do this. I'm getting confused. This in front and this. Oh my gosh. What have I done? Order of operations is all messed up. Okay, I think that's fine. So much. But we got it. In the end, we got it. We need more details on the shoe, but for now it's okay. There needs to be like a second piece here. No, I don't think you'd see the top. But you would see the top of this. I'm gonna do this. It's gonna be weird for a sec. I don't think I have this right either. I knew that the shoes were gonna be a thing that tripped me up the most. I think it'll be okay. Okay, we need to make some progress on the rest of this instead of getting hung up on the very tiny shoe detail. I mean, I feel like it could be slightly bigger still. With a leg slightly thinner. Let's do this. It's already quite a bit different from when we started. I'm changing my mind 100 times about how I want this. Alright. I know there's a contrast issue. I need to add highlights, and I need to add this haircut. A bowl cut. I actually don't think my first attempt was too bad. I'm gonna grab it as a reference. I need to add the ear placement. You can kind of see. Let's add in the ear. So I think that will help us with this endeavor. Actually, I don't mind that. We obviously need to make adjustments to this, but and for some reason I made this transparent instead of doing something like that. Let's see. I need to just see this. Alright, let's do another shout out before I forget to Unicorn. Is there a special Friday stream on live today? There shouldn't be. There shouldn't be. If there is, there's no moderators. Because there wasn't supposed to be. Is there? You do not see it scheduled? Alright. John or Toby just called me and said it's starting in 3 minutes. No. Unique. No. I actually think this is looking a lot better now. I feel like it has more personality. I don't think I have the bowl cut right though. I need somebody bowl cut experts chime in. Is it just that I need to bring this down lower? Let's see. Let me just add this little bit. Look up the Edgar? Is that a hairstyle? Hold on. You didn't find any in the schedules. The Edgar haircut. Oof. That is a bowl cut, if I ever saw one. Actually, this haircut actually looks like it goes farther back, even. And then comes down. Like almost all the way back. Brain's trying to brain this. Like this. Then I'm trying to figure out this haircut. Like that. Oh, we have to bring the ear in front. Oh, maybe not. No. Just here. Where the ear is. Underneath. That look more correct? I mean, obviously we can make the bowl portion larger. If we wanted to. Make this a little bit smaller. Just looking, maybe like another one right here. Almost looks like it goes like this. At least in this haircut. Wrong button. There we go. Get that. Why is there like a weird second? Where is this coming from? Now I've like totally changed the placement of the eyes. All right. That looks better. All right. And I think we would add hair on the top. 2. There's also the Dorothy Hamill haircut of a similar style. Dorothy Hamill haircut. Oh yeah, that is longer. Who the heck are these people? Who are these people? My question to you. I don't even know who these people are. To be honest. And we could really make this way more dramatic. I could like pull this up and do like this kind of a thing. I think that actually looks better. Really accentuates. And then I think we do a nice long. Accentuates the look, you know what I mean? Here. I'm just gonna group these for a sec. Also, Unique streams here on Twitch too. We should do a shout out. If you're not following Unique, make sure you follow Unique. FYI. Dorothy Hamill is an American Olympiad ice skater. Oh yeah, I'm not a big follower of the ice skaters. Not that I have anything against them. Alright, I feel like I could get really in the weeds with the hair, so maybe I should stop right now. I feel like it has the personality is there. I feel like the personality is really... I have to give you props. Chat, I feel like the personality is there. I don't know that I would have gotten there without your help. I'm gonna group all this. Just kind of put it in here for now. Inside of our wild clipping mask. Alright. It was the 1970s. Were bowl cuts popular in the 1970s? I thought they were big in like the 90s, but shows what I know. Alright, we have to figure out the facial expression we want. I'll also probably add a nose. I didn't do that yet. Let's do a little. Let's see. Should we do like cheeks? Plop. That means just I don't really like that. Just hide it for now. We're not gonna see much of this character's face from this angle. So you wouldn't even see that much. In my San Antonio area, they were not popular in the 80s. Dorky Hamill was. Nowadays, the Edgar is popular cultural thing. Not in a very good light. What? What? Even that is too much. It's like we would not see that much. If anything, do we even add the mouth? It's a question. It's just sort of a hard angle. Definitely think we do like closed eyes for this. It would be hard to see their eyes in this spot. That. Don't worry though, your image looks lovely compared to the bad ones in Texas. Oh no! I don't know. I can't decide between closed eye or we do. Be so close. Let me just do this. had a mouth. It would almost have to go like off the face. I'm drawing this wrong. I hate it. Thanks, I hate it. Let me try something. I don't know. I'm kind of painting myself into a corner with this. Nope. Maybe try bringing everything down. Why are you painting like this? Huh. Why do you like this? Okay, maybe, yeah, maybe bring everything down is just you. The ear also come down, even though you don't really see this ear very much. I think that looks better. Save. We haven't saved in a while. I hate it. It's not bad. Although it doesn't look very, I don't think this is the right vibe. I feel like it needs the open mouth. I'm just not sure. problem for another time, I think. I guess I can always come back to the face and finish it out. Let's work on this, the rest of this. I want to have this round coming up here, and this too. Hello, random weird little spot. We're gonna do this. I should probably angle this before I move that. That would be wise. There we go. Should we do a striped shirt or should we just do a plain shirt? Question for the chat. It's okay if you don't have an answer. Do a little fold on the shorts too. Is that still a thing? A cuff? Yeah, there's a lot of pattern going on. He says first thought is plain, because there is a lot. We can still add some details. Let's see. I may have to use this color since I think it's already 100% of the green. It is! Alright, I'm gonna do like... You think, what is the back of t-shirt images? I know they have like a little bit of a line. Let's do this color. I don't mind that, actually. Something like that. Let me see. I might need to do this as a shadow. Why are all the shirts that come up on a Google image search black? Like, thank you. Because that's what I wanted to see. Let's do this. As our first. I have to bring it across. And up as well. shouldn't have started yet. Alright, I'm just gonna delete that for now. I just want to add I don't want to add the shading yet. I just want to get the... Why does it keep doing that? It's like, it's going along, and then it just like, no. Let me release. I'm gonna release off of what you're hanging on to. Oh, Illustrator. This is gonna have a highlight on the front, so I think I'm actually gonna cut this here and here. Just based on where the screen is gonna be hitting. Does that make sense? We don't have our lighting visible, but here. And that's definitely gonna be dark. This is a bit intense. Let's pull this out. That's better. This is actually not so bad. I'm pretty pleased with this. Oh, the face. I'm just gonna group this all right now and put it with the rest of the elements on the head. Alright, shorts. Are we happy with the colors? I feel like the face is a little low contrast. Well, the body overall is kind of a little low contrast. I just don't know what color. I don't want to do yellow because it looks so Simpson-y. You know? I don't know if you'd see any lines. I guess you'd see, there would be a line here. Jean. Yeah, there would be a line there. And also along the bottom edge. Alright. There would be a small line. So let's do this. Make this lighter. Let's just grab this for now. What are you doing? What are you doing? $75. Welcome in, Apurva. How's it going? Yeah, we're still working on this. Still working on this. Where are you? All the way down there. Adding a little bit of detail. Doing a save. face is such a problem. I have to figure it out. I have to do the whole thing lighter. I find like the right. It's tricky. $65? $60? $60 seems too light. Like you start to lose some of the saturation. Now we're losing the leg. Maybe that's better. I can't decide. Alright, before we go any further, I should probably fix this hand too. Let's see. Where are you? What layer are you on? Final art? Final art. Very large. I don't think this is gonna work. I think I have to literally rotate it up. What happened here? Oh, that's the background. Duh. Okay. Oh, I should probably start with this part. I'm going to note these values down. So we've got 0, 34, 29. Oh, thanks for typing that where I didn't want you to. Oh, man. What the heck happened here? not work. 0. Okay. You were just zapped out of the electrical grid for a moment. Yikes. See what I did? I used a compound path. So I'm gonna copy. I'll show you. Copy, paste in front. I'm gonna go to Object, Expand Appearance, and I just want these two. Where are these compound? I just want these two circles here. Okay, so we're gonna paste in front. We're gonna make compound path. We're gonna make a clipping mask. Where did you just go? What's happening? Oh, it's hidden. Okay. Oh my gosh. Ungroup. Make clipping mask. Sometimes things are needlessly difficult in Illustrator. There's something weird going on here. I'm gonna go in this group. I'm gonna move these. How do you be like that, Illustrator? Alright. That's better. The tangent here is throwing me off with the background. The background color situation was definitely a challenge. Quite large still. Holding controller. Wish Corey was here so I could borrow him as a reference. Yeah, so this. Let's tilt it a little bit. I think we need to redraw this hand. Some weird stuff happening with this. I'm not gonna rotate it. I'm gonna scale it a little bit. Let's see. Well, actually, you would kind of see some of this perspective. That's too large for hand. Oh, that is way too large. Oof. Way smaller. No, I don't like that. I feel like everything in this has been a challenge. Why? Why? Why so difficult? Okay, does need to be smaller. That's better. It just feels really long. There's something not right about this hand. I guess it looks okay in context. I don't know why it was really throwing me off. And then obviously we have to have the rest of the fingers. Now I have to do the same thing again. If only I could just flip it, right? If only we could just go object, transform, reflect. But it's probably not gonna line up. Or maybe it will. Hey, Lazu, Elena. I guess that's not bad. We can work with it. Oh, this is basically the same. Here. Smart guys, you're killing me right now. Okay. It's good enough. Pretty okay. Is it weird that you don't see the leg? On this side. What should we do with that? What should we do? Should we worry ourselves with it? I mean, most you'd see like, I don't know that you'd even see it. I don't know that you'd even see it. I'm not gonna worry about it. Nope. This foot. Now this leg looks really small for some reason. Not the leg, the... I'm not looking over this hand. The, shoe. Shoe looks really small now. Can't win. Let's make it bigger. a weird thing happening here. It's weird. No. What happened here? I don't know. We're just gonna pull that in. Alright, what's going on? Did I not scale the whole thing up? What the heck? Only it didn't. Alright. This part did not scale up, which is really annoying. Now I can't tell. I think this scaled up did. Alright. That looks better. I know it's been very finicky, but it's the character's very important to get the personality kind of captured and the fit in with the style, everything. And I think it's looking pretty okay. Although I don't like the face. I have to figure out the face. It's tough because you don't see much of the face. You need to add the cord going back to this. Kind of feel like it should come down this way and then come around. That's just my opinion. I think we can get rid of this now, since we've taken care of that. Oh, you can also get rid of the person's sketch. You're done. I suppose we should work out the face. Delayed it long enough. think having the ear more visible would help. This is annoying. Alright, hang on. Come on. Thinking. This looks okay, actually. Oh my gosh. Too many groups. What are you doing? Come on, illustrator. There you go. Goodness. Give me a hard time. I don't necessarily think that should have been scaled down. I think that was my bad. That looks ridiculous. I mean, it is. We're getting there. We're getting somewhere. it's an improvement, I will say. What are you doing, Illustrator? I think the whole face just needs to. Where are you? Where is this line? It's there. Where? I guess we can try it with the eye open again. Why is such a struggle? Maybe something like this. Oh my gosh, why am I struggling to draw shapes? I'm getting tired, you guys. Now I think the ear's too big. I can't win. Can't win. I feel like it's still not right, and I'm not sure why. Herba's back in a minute. I don't think I like that either. I think the face is better, but it's still not like great. No, definitely not that. I'm already over time. I don't think the mouth is adding anything to this character at the moment. It's just not happening today. It's better, but still not great. Alright, well, we need to add some quick shading to this, I think. Figure that out anyways. Let's leave the highlights for now. Actually, this should probably come up across the whole thing, huh? Let's do a divide. That looks correct to me. And then the hair. Oh, the hair is gonna be tricky. Alright. I'm gonna try just getting the basic shape of it in first. We'll add some lines over top, maybe. Let's see. Again, it's gonna look weird until it doesn't. I'm so tired of navigating groups. My own fault. It's still annoying. I'm just wondering if we do like maybe this won't work. Hard to say. Where are you? Thank you. You see what I'm trying to do here? I don't know if it's working for the highlight, for this highlight. We in an ad break? Can't tell. It's very hard to tell. Let's see, Twitch. No, there's not an ad right now. People are just sending me some donuts to cheer me on, I guess. What was the other hairstyle supposed to be looking up? I have Dorothy Hamill up, but then there's somebody else. I've lost the plot. It also has to be highlighted on the bottom edge here. I guess I could do a similar kind of a thing. I don't know if it's working. I'm gonna go with it for now. I'm looking at this, trying to figure out this situation. Need to be higher? Am I getting it? Is this working, chat? Something weird happening here. I'm gonna try to fix it. There we go. Like some spots where I'm like, is it higher up? Like this? No, I think it was fine the way it was. I don't know. I'm thinking we need to do the same thing though. don't know. Does that look like a bowl cut? What do you think, chat? Chat's just spamming emojis. More or less, yeah. I feel like the bottom part is giving me issues. Like, I don't love the bottom. I think the top looks good. I think the bottom is a little weird. But I don't know what it is about it. I don't know how to fix it. Honestly. That looks a little bit better. We'll leave it for now. I thought maybe putting that in would help me with the face, but it's not really doing anything to help me out here. Make sure we get these in place here. Let's just do this for now. Trying to decide this shadow. Sort of a weird one because there's also gonna be a lot of highlight on the face, so I know there's gonna be like shadow right underneath here. What else under here? Chat, I see you spamming the emojis. I don't know why. Appreciate it. But why? because it's fun. That's fair. Spam away. Sorry. Character's looking pretty good, by the way. It's looking okay. I don't love it right now. I still have to work out the mouth, and I'm just annoyed with that. Well, am I not totally happy with it? I wish I could answer that question. If I knew why I was unhappy with it, I would fix it. But there's something about it that I'm just not happy with. Oh my goodness, I have a meeting in 15 minutes. I should probably stop. Alright, I'm gonna make sure this is all regrouped here. Alright, where are we? Let's take a look. Looks pretty good. I was hoping that I would get a little bit farther with the character, but that's okay. Tomorrow is the last day. We're gonna work on this. We're gonna work on at least on stream. We're gonna work on the type treatment, and we're gonna work on finishing up. Mostly at this point, well, I can't really. It's not that I don't like the character. I like the character. My notes here. We actually, I guess, we did get kind of what we wanted accomplished, right? The person is done. We really need to get a type in the final lighting. I'm gonna also make a note here for myself that I need to add the port from second controller in. But it looks pretty good. I don't know. It's coming along. The thing that's frustrating me is the mouth. It's just not working out for me. But I am going to have to be done for now because I have to get off and go to a meeting. So I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. We are going to be working on some other stuff. Hopefully. I have some stuff I need to prepare for Adobe Live. So I'll probably work on some of that on stream. Mostly the stuff for the InDesign stream. The InDesign stream's on the 8th because I'm not going to be doing a lot of Illustrator that day. So it's mostly going to be an InDesign and a Express stream. InDesign and Express streams with a little bit of Illustrator. So, but I want to get a good chunk of that done before the stream, so we don't. Because you know me, I'll spend the whole time in Illustrator, and we can't do that. So that's gonna be it for now. I don't think I have any announcements to make. Thanks for the. When am I going to be in studio again? So I will be. I have a remote stream on the 1st. So on the 1st. October 1st, Ryan and I will be on, I don't know what time. I think it's like the earliest stream on the October 1st. And that'll be a remote stream and we'll be doing Illustrator on that stream. So the first will be remote. Ryan will be my host, and we're going to be doing Illustrator and InDesign. And then on the 8th, October 8th is when I'll be in studio. So on October 8th, we're going to be doing InDesign. We're going to be InDesign and Adobe Express, which should be interesting. So that's when I'm going to be in studio on the 8th. So please come and hang out with me on that day if you can. Really appreciate it. And yeah, I think we'll work on some of that stuff on stream because at least, I don't know, we'll see. Just because I have to get it done before, what happened here? Oh, just a weird glitch. I have to get it done, the illustration stuff done mostly before the stream because we're not going to be doing heavy illustration. So, yeah, the 8th. I will post to the link and all of that to my thing once I get it sorted out. To social media. Oh my god, why am I struggling this hard? It's been a 2-hour 45-minute stream for sure. Thank you all for hanging out with me. I'm sorry that today was a little bit of like full heads down concentration to get this done because I really need to get it done. But I hope you had fun anyways. And then obviously, I don't know how much this obviously all impedes my ability to do a lot of fall stuff. So I don't know how much, like, we may have to do like a very fast Halloween project. We'll see. But that's gonna be it for today. Thanks everybody for joining. Make sure you follow all the streamers in the chat. We had Umacorn, we had Sean, we had Clever, we had Penny. Penny, thank you again for the raid. Am I missing anybody? Lazu, we had Helena, also a streamer here. And I don't know if I missed anybody. Helpful Doodles as well. I don't know. Helpful Doodles is that the account you stream from? Because I know you had 2 accounts at some point. But thanks. Should we raid someone? Speaking of, Penny raided us. We should raid someone. Let's take a look. I don't know who's live. If anybody has any opinions. Wow, nobody is live right now. As far as I can tell. Is there anybody live that y'all follow that you want me to raid? We have 10 minutes. Yes, Helpful Doodles is Alessandra's streaming account. I know that Alessandra has like an Alessandra account and then Helpful Doodles. Is that Helpful Doodles? Yes, so Helpful Doodles is Alessandra's streaming account. So, yeah, I don't see anybody that I mean, there's people I follow, but like one person is working on a game, and somebody else is not working on art. I try to only like send you to art people. So, alright. Well, I guess we're just gonna end it then. Go check out Umacorn later today. She'll be streaming on her channel, doing some games. James Barrow? Who is that? Y'all know all these Twitch people. Let's go find them. Is this somebody you know, Umacorn? I guess I can send people that way. James B. Barrow? Double B. Right, let's do that. I won't be able to stay long since I have a meeting, but we can raid James B. Barrow on Umacorn's suggestion. You paint and games. Alright. Alright, well, that's gonna be it. I will see you all next time in the chat. Well, I'll see you all tomorrow. Alright, bye everyone.